Hello, my name is David Hewer, CEO and founder of ORBintel. I'm doing a voiceover because I stutter. Today, business gathers vast amounts of data, but it is hard to trust the answers we get. Trust is exactly the problem. It is hard to identify the actual financial value that data generates, and it hurts. 30% of revenue lost because of poor quality. Data scientists spending 67% of their time simply getting the data ready, and 72% of stored data is stranded in data centers, never to be used. The solution is to identify the internal operating value, to calculate compute and data asset performance. With this in hand, we can shrink revenue loss to 6%, shrink productivity loss to 5%, and put those stranded assets back to work. We convert raw data into raw materials inventory to calculate the cost-benefit of compute and data operations, capabilities that DARPA now seeks. Right now, companies are spending blind. We know how much things cost, but don't know what they should cost, and what to improve and where to cut costs further. Whereas with ORBintel, customers acquire cost performance drivers, a capability that didn't exist until now. Most compute and data is dead weight, and we can prove it. Every server becomes auditable real estate. Customers can optimize for efficiency and asset performance, apply margin discipline, and right-size infrastructure. This aligns the interests of B2B customers, data managers, and data center operators. And this matters because the absolute volume of waste data keeps growing, inflating costs and risks without fail. With ORBintel, profit is the inevitable win. The non-monetized data observability segment has a CAGR of 15%. The new monetized segment can scale to a TAM of $110 billion. The entry level consists of 2,600 companies. We estimate achieving 18 million aggregate revenue over 5 years. We serve mid-market companies with 50 to 250 employees and a CFO, struggling to manage unstructured data. The business is driven by the starter price of $25,000 per year, and the midpoint anchor is $34,000 because it's 25% of a software engineer's salary, accessible to growing companies. This is to maximize low-friction uptake. In years 1 and 2, we validate the mass logic, run pilots to develop market fit, and earn $200K. By year 3, we've proven the model and leap ahead with $700,000 revenue. Then the model takes off. First 2.2 million, then 15 million. Our go-to-market strategy is multi-channel, land and expand, feedback loops. We build awareness by earning impressions across 4 B2B channels. 5 interest groups can make or break data projects: the C-level sponsor, cost accounting, data scientists, customer services production, and data operations. Our licensing recognizes this political reality. We don't license by seat, we license to 5-person project teams drawn from the 5 interest groups. Cross-functional licensing turns silos into alignment. Gold. Revenue streams include subscription fees and our multi-tier upskilling academy, where the team members become our academy badge evangelists. They evangelize through their networks, generate 22% of all new customers, and we get viral growth and network effects, and help potential competitors become natural customers. The boutiques who deliver estimated valuations, the consultancies delivering strategic advice, and the analytics firms who calculate compute. We plug in alongside their services to deliver intelligence across the enterprise. And we are even ahead of China, which has recognized data as inventory. But they don't know the cost. So now there is a valuation gap, and again we have the edge. We have a great team to drive the business. This is my 9th venture. I am the logic architect and have expertise in cost forensics. Chief Architect Roz King is a data science thought leader who has led teams at Caserta and McKinsey. Customer project lead Armand Matavosian is a skilled project manager who speaks the language of private and public sector customers. We have expertise waiting in the wings and experienced business owner advisors, including serial entrepreneurs Colleen Legzins and Floyd Simmons. We are raising an angel round safe or convertible notes of $200K to assemble a top-notch red team to validate the mass logic. This is the first milestone. The follow-on tranche of $400K funds the MVP and first pilot. In total, 70% of the $600K is for development, 18% for operations, 8% marketing and sales, and 4% reserve. To be clear, we do not sell data. We own the means to calculate data profitability. Our job is to help data teams improve clean data delivery by delivering high-performance compute fuel for the hardware stack. My name is David Hewer. We are ORBintel, and we'd welcome your call. Thank you very much. Space data center profitability is our beachhead discovery. Satellite assets are insured by the space insurance niche. Satellites are constantly at risk at all stages of operation. Satellites exist to deliver data, but coverage is for the physical platform. We have proposed shifting coverage to the now auditable data operating assets stored in the data center. This shifts coverage from the high-risk physical asset to low-risk data assets. This has attracted immediate interest from insurers and aligned business groups. The practical impact is that efficient compute, transmission, and asset management aligns the profit and risk management interests of satellite owners, data center managers, and data customers. To develop a sustainable multi-planet civilization, we need clean, reliable compute and data services. Here we can optimize transmission efficiency, ensure more assets, optimize Earth observation efficiency, and deliver profitable space situational awareness navigation intelligence. This is what we can bring to the table.